Hi everyone, it's Debbie Mirza, the author of The Covert Passive Aggressive Narcissist. And I just filmed an entire video with a really impassioned speech for you and realized I didn't plug in my mic. So I'm going to try and repeat this amazing speech for you that I'm hoping will really, really encourage you because I feel like it's really important you hear this. So take two with the mic on. Okay. This video stems from a recent coaching session I had with a client. And I know you'll relate to her story because it's such a common story. And I ended up launching into this speech to her that I didn't anticipate, but it helped her so much. And I thought I want to share it with you. So, okay. So she is married to a covert narcissist and she's just realizing it, like so many of you are. She has young kids. She's exhausted. She's got health issues, like so many of us, because these people drain the life out of us. And she's, just realizing the truth about the person that she's with. And it's overwhelming because, like so many of you, you realize the truth and then you're like, what am I going to do about this? We have kids together. I don't know if I can, support myself and the kids. I know he's probably going to be nasty, or she's going to be nasty if I file for divorce. But I can't stay in this relationship because it's jeopardizing my health. It's not good for the kids. And she's just like, she's at a place where her eyes are opening, but the thought of doing anything about this information is overwhelming, which I totally, totally get. So she asked me at one point, she's like, what happens from here? Like, now I'm seeing this. I know I can't stay in this. What happens? So I told her some practical things, advice-wise that'll help her, and, baby steps, taking things slow. And then I just stopped and I said, I do want you to know, like, the big picture of this and what's going on in your life with this happening. And I said, here's the truth. This is your hero's journey. And this is why. Because how this starts out is, first you start seeing things. You might go through some horrific discard. You start seeing that this person that you've been with for a long time, or maybe even a year or two, but it's radically affected your life. You start seeing these traits and you learn about narcissism and then covert narcissism, and the pieces start, fitting together. And so you have that piece of it, but then the next piece is, wait, why was I okay with all this behavior, this bad behavior, this demeaning, devaluing behavior that I've endured with this person? Why didn't I see it? I'm an empathic person. I pick things up. Why didn't I see it? And then you can go to like, what's wrong with me, which don't go there because these people can fool almost anybody. So definitely have compassion on yourself there. So that question, why was I okay with this behavior, leads you on this healing journey if you choose for it to. It takes you to the place of, I need to look at this, and then you start looking at your childhood and you start noticing your mom or your dad or someone else significant in your life had these traits and they perfectly set you up for this relationship because you knew this dance. You had unconsciously gotten the message of your worth and your value, and that you don't deserve any better than this, and you won't get any better than this. You also got unconscious beliefs around what love looks like, So then you decide, I need to heal these wounds because I don't want to live my life having relationship after relationship like this. I need to change. And you start changing the way you treat yourself, and you start changing the way you think and you look at life, and start healing those wounds and start changing those neural pathways that have been built up over time. And you end up becoming incredibly strong and incredibly free and actually more loving than you could ever imagine. So what this is a very difficult thing to go through, and that's something to recognize for sure. Don't downplay that at all. This is hell. Different parts of it are incredibly, incredibly painful and hurtful. But when you start pursuing your own healing and you take charge of that, which takes a lot of strength to do that, and a lot of smarts and a lot of time and energy, but it is so worth it, that you are going to come out so much more yourself than you've ever been. And your life's going to transform. And a lot of you, your careers will change. And things will unfold in ways that you didn't even imagine they possibly could. So sometimes it's helpful, when you're in that valley that you're probably in right now, to see where this is taking you and what this is all about. And in your journey on this planet, this is going to radically change your life. And you're going to be a very different person 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. You'll look back and go, wow, I would never make the decisions now that I made back then. So this is your hero's journey. And it's a powerful journey you're on. And I really encourage you to get support through it. So I hope that helps you kind of see where this is going. And honestly, it's all leading you to freedom and healing and peace and love and everything you've ever longed for, because that is all available to you. So I'm sending you my love, and I send you strength, and I hope that this helps and gives you encouragement to keep going, because you've got this and you will get through it and you'll be okay. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Lots of love.